sneak peek at some cleavage. It's very disappointing. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Universe action figure review on not a Marvel Universe, but the 3 3/4 inch Marvel Legends series Wolverine. So I actually did see this at retail, and I only picked up one other figure from this wave, and I really do like the X-23 in this Wolverine costume. I think it looks really cool. I do like it, even though it has just recently changed again. But anyway, there's a read up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. You can see the other figures from the wave. The only one I actually picked up was the Invincible Iron Man, so I might review that one too. But anyway, let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's Wolverine out of the packaging, and I like this 3 3/4 inch figure. It's a good body mold. We've seen this used numerous times, and it's one of my favorite body molds that has been reused from the Marvel Universe or the 3 3/4 inch Marvel Legends line. Even though I think we could use a new female body mold, but still, this is a pretty good mold, and I do like the sculpted work that's been added here. The hair looks really good. I really like how it's wafting off to the side. I do have gripes about it though. For the most part, I like the paint, but there are some little mishaps here and there that I will mention in just a moment. So let's take a closer look at Wolverine. Now, I really like X-23, and it has been very fun for me to see the character get created and watch the evolution of the character and see her gain popularity. She was originally created for the X-Men Evolution TV show, brought into the comics just a year later with NYX #3, which I did pick up, and I like that NYX series. I recommend you get the trade paperback. In that comic, she's a 15-year-old prostitute, thus the variant covers that you can see right over here, drawn by Josh Middleton, who I think is very talented. But going back to the character herself, she is a clone of Wolverine. Less of a daughter, but more of a clone. She has the same exact mutant abilities as Logan. The only difference between the two of them is that she does not have adamantium-coated bones. Her claws are adamantium-coated, but not the rest of her skeleton. And Dr. Rice did induce the trigger scent into her. So if she gets a whiff, oh man, she goes berserk. X-23 has had multiple costumes and outfits. She's been part of the X-Men. She was part of X-Force. And now she is the new Wolverine, and I think she's cool. I really like her a lot, you know? Oh, and she doesn't speak Spanish in the comics, too. That's a thing they did just for the movie, I believe. I don't ever remember seeing her, speak in Spanish or anything. But anyway, looking at the head sculpt, it does look good. I like it. I really like how the hair is wafting off to the side like that. Kind of does have a little bit of crab pincher look to it, but for the most part, I do like it. And the paint came out fairly clean on the face. You know, you could see that the white did go a little bit above the mark right there, but not bad. You know, the yellow looks pretty good. I like the flesh tone. The lips look nice. And coming around back here, you can see the hair looks really good. I'm digging it. I don't like the top of the head, though. What the hell's up with that, man? Oh, man. Split cranium. Look at that. Or the mask, anyway. So, yeah, huge gappage right there. And I did see a couple of these in the wild. One of them had a big old missing yellow spot right there, and that looked really bad. I was like, ooh, I need to find another one. So luckily I was able to. And then this hair is fairly soft. I wish it was a little bit softer in the back. You know, it does allow for decent articulation, so I can't complain that much. But anyway, looking at the rest of it, the deco is pretty solid. Yeah, again, we've seen this body mold used many times before. I don't know what it is, but yep, I like X-23 in this outfit. I think it looks very good. I dig it a lot. I dig. Do you dig? I like it. Nice yellow deco right there. The claws did come a bit warped, as you could see, so I may need to take some heat to these. I hate it when they bend backwards. That's like, damn it. If anything, bend forward, bend inward. But, you know, it's just how they're thrown in the packaging. This one's pretty bad, too. Yep. And then looking at the legs right there, not looking too bad. You have this added belt. It looks like it's glued in the very front, you know. The paint for the X logo came out very clean. Then the yellow looks pretty good. Expect some chewing if you're going to pose this thing around a lot. See, right up here in the upper thighs. I do find myself, you know, running into that some. So that's to be expected with this body mold. Then the yellow over the blue right here on the boots looks pretty solid. She does have peg holes underneath her feet. And there's the back of the figure once more. And for the articulation on this figure, you can get her head moving up that much, which is actually really not bad considering how much hair is back here. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Yeah. It's pretty tricky, man, but it will look up a little bit. You do get downward movement right there as well. You get side-to-side movement and a little bit of head pivot. So it's really just on a ball joint with a hinge in there. You get shoulder joints that move outward that much, downward. You could rotate all the way around. You also get a single jointed elbow. You get rotation at the elbow. And then the wrists don't have a hinge, but they swivel. She does have a diaphragm swivel right there. She crunches forward just the tiniest bit, if at all. And she does move back more more so. And you also get a no pivot right there. I thought there'd be some pivot, but no pivot. Her hip joints only move outward, and this is like really the most frustrating part of this body mold, is that the hip joints only allow her to move outward that much. But she will kick forward that far and not back much. She has an upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. She does have the boot rotation, and then her ankles do move down. They do move up very far, and she does have ankle pivot. As far as what I was talking about earlier about, getting these hips moving outward more, you can turn this all the way up right here and then twist this thigh joint so you can get, more of a kicking pose and stuff like that. But again, like I said, you're kind of flipping this around and you're going to cause a little bit of wear to your figure. But, if you really want those poses, man, you got to make the sacrifices. Yeah. Then to measure out this 3 3/4 inch scale figure, you can see that she stands pretty tall, right at about 4 inches. And then for your X-23 comparison, we have our Wolverine version next to our X-Force version. And it's kind of surprising to see this one stand a little bit taller, especially because they do have the same body mold. I really do like this costume for X-23. Her new costume kind of looks like this, but she still has the mask and everything, as you can see right here. Boom, there it is. And then here's Wolverine standing next to Wolverine, and they're standing at about the same height, which I think is appropriate. Do they stand at about the same height? Maybe X-23 is a little bit taller. Then here's X-23 next to the little big time letdown Spider-Man. Alright, so here she is once again, and I did straighten out the claws over here, so I just used a hairdryer and then ran the claws under cold water and shaped them the way I would like them to be seen, and I think this looks a lot better. One thing I failed to mention earlier is the lack of toesy claws. No toesy claws at all over here, no attempt at toesy claws or anything. At least the older Marvel Legends ones, had a toe claw that would flip from underneath, but, maybe one day they might just attach them there or whatnot, I don't know, or interchangeable patas, that might work. But otherwise, I do like this 3 3/4 inch figure. Yeah, believe it or not, I still pick up my 3 3/4 inch figures here and there, and when I see some that I like, I snag them, and I do like this one. So I do highly recommend it if you see it out there in the wild. And I hope you guys did like my review. If you did, please hit the like button. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the figure. Let me know what you think of the review. If you liked the review, you might want to subscribe for more Shartimus Prime videos. And if you're subscribed, you might want to hit that notification bell so you know right when the latest Shartimus Prime video is coming your way, and you can be part of the notification squad. If you want to see a photo gallery of images, it's all over at marvelousnews.com, and you can stay in touch with me by following me on the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll catch you guys later. Snicked.
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
We're shot in your face. I said we're shot in your face. I said we're shot in your face. I said we're shot in your face.